Macedonian to do 50 here, and this time, well, we're going to do another video response to an Overbooked Friday Foursome. Yeah, I've been releasing quite well. At least well over a year. Well, anyway, so this one's about alternative retro choice. So, what game you'd pick, what system you'd pick if you had to pick a different one at the time it was released. If that makes any sense. Oops, pardon me. Right, so on to number one, and the first machine I ever played was an Atari 2600. So instead, I'd pick an Intellivision because I think it got some interesting games and a weird looking controller. And some of the games, I played some of the games on it, and they're actually pretty fun. Obviously, never played on a real actual Intellivision, but it looked like an alright system for the time. Anyway, it technically had better graphics than the Atari 2600 at the time. There was less games for it, that's for sure. Wasn't there also an add-on for the Intellivision as well, where you could literally play Atari 2600 again, an unofficial add-on? So technically, even if I did buy an Intellivision, I'd probably still play 2600 games. Of course, that never happened, but I probably wouldn't even know such a thing existed back then. But yeah, that was the first one, Atari 2600, and yep, I'd pick an Intellivision over it. Well, that's on to the real first console I got for Christmas years ago, and that was a Mega Drive. And I had the plan I was gonna think of picking a Super Nintendo, but then I realised, well, I sort of had a Super Nintendo, sort of. We'll go back to that later. So instead, I'd pick a PC Engine. Or a TurboGrafx 16, you want to give it its US name. Simple reason, it's got a lot of weird, sort of the kind of games I like on it, odd Japanese games that have really odd random things going on in them, and I got one massive big problem with that machine is, well, if living in UK or Europe, it wasn't really sold here, so it was kind of hard to play on that system because you didn't buy it, and I didn't even know, I only knew the name of the system for years. Because I used to read BBC Sega magazine, and sometimes I'd have comments in the magazines like, should I get a PC Engine or a TurboGrafx 16, and they said no most of the time, and that's all I knew about it, just this name, because obviously New Machine Sega only did Sega games, so I know for a while it actually did, it wasn't just, it were also Super Nintendo as well, but they very rarely did PC Engine games or anything like that in that magazine. So I didn't know much about it, because another reason why I didn't know much about it, most people probably in the UK at the time, because we only had magazines at the time, basically just to tell us about upcoming games and screenshots of games, and all the video game TV shows on TV at the time, like Bad Influence and Games Master, they only focused on Amiga. Amiga PC, Mega Drive, and Mega Sega and Nintendo. They never mentioned PC Engine or even showed footage of it, so I had no clue they existed. Yeah, so there's a lot of really interesting games for the PC Engine. I've never actually played any CD games. So, with plenty of bizarre, weird games that taught my kind of cup of tea on it, that's for sure. A lot of arcade ports that never got ports in other systems as well. Of course, these days probably better playing it. Probably easy to play the actual proper arcade original, but that's not the point of this conversation, is it? So, right, so third one. Right, so I picked a Game Boy. So, well, there were only over two choices I really could have picked at the time, and that'd be either an Atari Lynx or a Game Gear. And I picked a Game Gear because Game Gear, I'd have known some of the series on it, because some of the same series were on the Mega Drive, wasn't there? So, and there was Sega, so I would have known some of the series, so I would have found something I liked on it. So there was a system I've never actually played. I've never played a Game Gear. Well, that's a lie. I played a Game Gear once in my entire life. I think that was in probably a Woolworths when I was on a trip somewhere once, and basically one of those demo machines, and you know, one of those demo units where it's just like one plugged in, one game stuck in, and I think I played Sonic. I think it was Sonic 2 on it, because there was this minecart level. I only played it literally for about, pardon me, 5 minutes at that, so wasn't much of a video. of an impression, but that's the only time I really played Game Gear. Not really emulated it much either. I could easily do that, but I just never have. I don't know why. Nothing against the machine or anything, it's not really done much with it. But yeah, the third choice, I'd pick a Game Gear. Right, and choice number 4. This one's going to be pretty simple as well. The last console I got probably before was technically an adult, and that'd be a PS1. So what would I pick? What would I pick? What would I pick over a PS1? Well, there's only one real choice, isn't there? I mean, no, not an Nintendo 64, and that'd be a Sega Saturn, because obviously I was a Sega. I grew up playing Sega systems, so you think I'd want a Sega Saturn, but no, I never got a Sega Saturn. Simple reason, I was told before the Sega Saturn come out, people said, "Oh, this thing's coming out called the PlayStation," and it says that looks better than a Saturn. I hadn't even seen any screenshots or footage of a PlayStation until it got released, so I didn't know anything what a PlayStation was. Now, I didn't know what a Sega Saturn was because I was still at the time had a subscription. I was still getting the Machine Sega magazine. And obviously, because this was about 1995 to 1996, there was less reviews of Mega Drive games, and it was mostly jumping over to Sega Saturn games. So I was seeing lots of screenshots of Sega Saturn games, and admittedly, I was pretty impressed with the graphics of the 2D ones. The 3D ones did not impress me at all. They looked really ugly. I still think the original Virtual Fighter looked pretty ugly, even at the time I thought. Yeah, it didn't look really good. I know it's got a certain style to it now, but at the time I just thought, yeah, it was just ugly looking. So, yep. So there was games I wanted. Would have definitely bought a Sega Saturn for like Darius Gaiden. Unfortunately, on the plus side, most of the Sega Saturn games I would like, you can play on other systems, so you can just emulate them pretty much easy now along with the Saturn itself. So if I wanted to play a Saturn these days, it wouldn't be much of a problem. But yeah, that whole generation was a funny one, wasn't it? I mean, it's like the PS1 and the Saturn was a different. Saturn was trying to be like a 2D powerhouse, while Sony was trying to ignore 3D 2D games ever happened and just constantly focus on 3D. But the 3D wasn't right there yet at the time, because developing games 3D was a new thing at the time, so people wasn't really sure how to do it. There was no like real set rules or anything, so lots of games from that time period on both platforms, that 3D have aged pretty badly due to controls and stuff, which if there was remade these days, it probably would have been made them issues. That's not really a fault. I mean, it was the first time most developers did a 3D game, so yeah. And that's going to be it. That's the entire video on Novabug's Friday Foursome on an alternative choice of retro games. So thank you for watching and commenting if you want to comment, and take care.